Thank you very much. I'm never quite sure I recognize myself when I'm being introduced. So, first of all, I'd like to thank the organizers very much for inviting me to this conference. I've had a great time. It's been great fun. It's been beautiful weather, and it's been absolutely lovely. And I'm kind of bracketing this conference. Those of you who remember back to Friday morning, a long time ago, I gave the very, very first presentation there, which was 4.5 minutes long. And now this one is a little longer, but possibly not any better. And I'm going to talk about putting intelligence into computational intelligence. It's a bit of a mix, what I'm talking about a bit about computational intelligence, first of all, which leads me on to talking about intelligence. And there have been some discussions about that here already, and I'll continue those. I'll say a bit about context and invariance. I'll say a bit about time and perceptual time, and time as a context. And then I have some concluding remarks, and we'll see how I get on. And I'll try and keep to within my time. So, computational intelligence, first of all. Well, perhaps a good place to look for a definition of computational intelligence is in the call for this conference. And it said, fuzzy computation, evolutionary computation, and neural computation. Which is interesting because it says nothing at all about intelligence. So I looked at another conference which I was at some time ago last year, and that from the United Kingdom Computational Intelligence call from last year, and that gave an even longer list, which is essentially just a list of different techniques, including computational intelligence. So it's a recycled, it's an iterative or a recursive definition, which is not terribly useful. So here's my definition. Computational intelligence is about solving problems that don't have obvious algorithmic solutions. Otherwise, you just write the algorithm and off you go. It's easy. And that's lots of problems. Generally problems that have got high dimensionality in them somewhere. So you need to reduce the dimensionality. You want to classify it. You want to predict time series because, as I think it was somebody commented, as Yogi Berra, I think, said, predicting is difficult, particularly predicting the future. And these are hard to do. Optimization of complex processes, whether in industry, chemistry, or timetabling, for example. And using techniques that often have a biological background, a biological inspiration. Be they neural networks, artificial immune systems, ant colony optimization, particle swarm optimization, or perhaps not. Go find